Hey guys, so I was sitting here watching Unicorn Circuit, and for those who don't know, it's just kind of like a an extra show that the guys from Mighty Car Mods, Marty and Moog, they've started. It was a while ago. They started doing this show they call the Unicorn Circuit. They just talk about the news, related to cars and just random other stuff and fanking, which is hilarious. If you don't know what fanking is, just go check out Unicorn Circuit. It's great. So anyways, the point of this video is to talk about like fake car guys or girls, not discriminating. Fake car people is what I will say. That they just there's certain brands that they bash on or certain types of cars that they just you know don't like to talk about or don't watch videos about. For example, I'm watching Unicorn Circuit, and Moog mentioned somebody who commented about them talking about electric cars, and he said, "Stop talking about electric cars," or something like that. Don't talk about that. Like, I don't want to hear about it, or whatever he said, something of that nature. And I thought that was stupid, and it got me thinking. I see that a lot on YouTube and just everywhere, where people just don't even tolerate other brands because their brand is just so perfect. It's like, I just don't get it. Like, you're not a real car person. Get out of here with that shit. Like, a real car guy, sorry, car person, not discriminating, a real car person doesn't really like hate on other brands like that, I feel like. Like, I have brands that I prefer, and honestly, like, I have a favorite brand from every country. I don't pick one favorite brand. I pick one favorite brand from each country, basically. And some countries I can't pick, like Japan. I mean, I like Toyota and Nissan, you know? They're just both great. Like, they're both reliable, affordable, well, for certain cars. So it's just ridiculous when I see people hating on other brands, or in this case types, like electric cars. And I don't really like electric cars that much, because there's something about the sound of an engine. Like, no matter what size or amount of cylinders, or even if it's not cylinders, even if you're talking about a Mazda Wankel rotary engine, those things are fantastic. Like, that is the most unique sound. It's just amazing. And so electric cars, not really my thing, but I probably would own an electric car someday, though. Still, because everybody always talks about, the torque is always instant, because with an electric motor, you just have 100% power as soon as you put your foot down. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to rant about just these stupid fake car people that they hate on other brands, like Hondas. Oh my God, the hate for Honda is so real. It's like, oh my God, like, and it's probably doesn't help that some really stupid people own Hondas, and they think they're the fastest things in the world. But, honestly, they're great cars. Like, they're almost kind of, well, see, I feel like Japanese cars are some of the most reliable cars in the world, even though, I wouldn't always prefer to buy a Japanese car, because, you can't beat an American V8, I mean, you can get Japanese V8s, and they're sometimes better than American V8s, but there's still something about an American V8. Anyways, back to the subject. Shit, what was I saying? God, what was I talking about? I just completely blanked out. God, what was it? Talking about the oh right, I was talking about like reliability. I feel like Japanese cars are, for the most part, really reliable, unless it's a Mitsubishi. No, I mean, I've never had a Mitsubishi, and I've never known anybody that's had a Mitsubishi. But that was just a joke. But anyways, like Toyotas though, I know firsthand how reliable those things are. I mean, my mom's had a Toyota RAV4. She had that for a few years. Now she's got a 4Runner. Zero issues, pretty much. I mean, there haven't even been minor things. I mean, like the RAV4 had a recall, but that's free. I mean, that's something that, you know, they screwed up, and they fix it because it's their mess up, and there's no charge, you know. And well, I will say the only issue with the RAV4 was the shocks didn't last long because of where we live. The roads are pretty bad, a lot of dirt roads, and it's real bumpy, a lot of washboard, gravel roads. And I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the fact that the RAV4's suspension isn't capable of, it's like not made for those kinds of roads, or what I suspect it might be is that the wheels are so big, at least the one my mom had, that the tires are so low profile that there's no give in the tires, and that just, to me, seems like that doesn't really do good to the suspension. So that I wouldn't really consider that a big issue. And like honestly, if we still had that car, well, I say we, if my mom still had that car, it would probably not be a bad idea to get some smaller wheels with higher profile tires. So yeah, I got a little off topic there, but oh yeah, I was talking about how Japanese cars are reliable, because a Honda, you know, I get off topic like that, you know, that just happens. So yeah, Hondas, you know, are just known for being reliable, especially their motorcycles. Like, man, those things go forever. And I think it includes their cars too. Like, you know, lots of girls drive Honda Civics. Like, I'm not saying that they're girly cars. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just because they're reliable, and girls tend to not care about taking care of their cars as much as guys do, because typically, I mean, girls just aren't interested in cars. You know, they're interested in other things. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of guys that are not car people, that are not car guys, that don't take care of their cars. But yeah, Honda Civics are just so reliable to me because they're typically owned by people that aren't car people. So they don't see it as like a car. They see it as like a tool, you know. This gets me where I want to go. This gets me from A to B, or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's just like, you know, I'm sure there are things that car people don't really care too much about, but somebody who's passionate about that thing, you know, feels like they don't take care of it well enough. So I guess I'm going to end the video here. Fake car people, just stop. Just get out of here. Don't. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'll have plenty of stupid crap, random rants in the future. Some gaming stuff, some car stuff. If you like this video, leave a like. Have a fantastic day.